and welcome. Maybe I should plug the other camera back in, but it just didn't work with this computer. Maybe after I move, when I move. It's 3:30. It's the 14th day of June 2021. I'm your grumpy guide to all things gaming, and we're doing a rare unboxing. Oh yes, because I was at the 99-cent store today because I forgot it was Father's Day and I needed some Father's Day card, and I saw these on the shelf for $1.99. These are from the short-lived World of Warcraft miniature card battle game. They're from the Spoils of War Gear Up expansion. It comes with 3 figures for $1.99. Not bad. It's been a long time since I bought any figures. It's been a long time since we've done an unboxing. So let's open the 4 of these and see what we get. Probably going to be the same thing, but you never know. Okay, so first we have a bunch of cards. I like these because I can use them as props or magic items or whatever. Or if I want to show somebody what an NPC or a monster looks like. So I have a huge box with cards like this. That card says Tempest Forge Destroyer. So I could give this to somebody and say it's a scroll of Tempest Forge Destroyer and let them try and figure out what Tempest Forge Destroyer does. I could say they're fighting a Tempest Forge Destroyer and use the picture or whatever. This one says Arcane Infusion, and it's got this, again, that could be a magic item, that could be a scroll, whatever. This one says Fog of War. Again, is that a magic item? Is it an encounter? These are just great. They're just great little props. But let's get to the meat and bones and see what our 3 figures are. Ooh, what's his name? I know I shouldn't open these with my teeth. All right, first figure is this. What is this? What is this guy's name? I don't remember. Look at that. That is pretty cool. It's this blood elf, and he's got fire coming out of his head and his shoulders. I guess it's supposed to be a spell effect. It's pretty colorful. I mean, he's a little too big to be a D&D figure, but he is pretty awesome. I'm sure I can find a use for him. Number 2, we have... Oh, hello. A huge-ass, scary-looking war golem kind of guy. Where did we see these guys? The Burning Crusade? Yes, because even though World of Warcraft is a fantasy game, it's got robots. But this would make a great iron golem or a giant robot. Definitely not D&D size, but pretty damn cool. That's 2 pretty cool ones so far. For $1.99, it's worth it right there. From box number 1. And the third one is, I have scissors. I should use them. The classic World of Warcraft imp. That is D&D size, though the base is too big. He's a little bent from being in the box, but I'm sure we can get him to fix out. So yeah, there you go. I don't know if you can see that. So right off the bat, that's pretty good. And we got 1, 2, 3 more packs of these cards, which we can use for props. So that was definitely worth $1.99. Let's open box number 2. Isn't this fun? All right, we got more cards. And we got they're a little too big for D&D, but I am going to find a use for them. Some scary looking dude with a tail and a crossbow. I don't know if this is supposed to be a player character or this is a major NPC. Definitely just looks like a demon because he's got the tail and some kind of, is that either a crossbow or an axe? He's holding it like an axe, but it looks like a crossbow. Yeah, that's nice. So far, I'm not disappointed. There we go. Is that Sylvanas? No, that's not Sylvanas. I don't think it's Sylvanas. It's definitely Dark Elf, Ranger with a bow. And she's got the little, boop, doom, doom, I'm a Dark Elf Ranger. I'm booping around. Nice detail. Her face is kind of meh. I wish my camera was better to show you the detail, but hey, you buy me a new computer. Yep. Again, not really D&D size, but I'm definitely going to find a use for them. The D&D figures tend to be too small anyways. I kind of like the bigger figures, even if they're not table appropriate. I'll find a way to make them table appropriate, should I ever actually play again. I wouldn't have bought these because I don't really buy figures anymore because I'm not playing or running, so it just takes up space. But for $1.99, all right, and here we have a slightly smooshed Stabby Boy. I think he's a troll. He got a little bent in the heat, but we can fix him with a little glue. So it's just sneak, stabby, stabby, stabby. Yeah, he's pretty cool, not great. He's the first one I'm kind of disappointed in. All right, box number 3. It's rare that the 99-cent store has anything gaming related. More cards. Oh, instructions and a mini poster. So the others didn't have instructions in it. This is the rules update for the Spoils of War. And we got a little picture of this dude. We got some more cards. I'm sure I'll find a use for those at some point in time. All right. Okay. Looks like a wizard with a shield. Or a cleric. Probably a cleric. I think that's a blood elf cleric. Not bad. Got another blood elf. And we got a blood elf with a ridiculously huge anime sword. Sword too heavy. What was I thinking? Yeah, it's pretty cool. And more cards. And our last from this box is another golem, I think. Some type of evil dude. Look at that shield. That's definitely not a nice dude. Look at that sword. This is definitely not a nice man. I don't know who he is, if he's an NPC from World of Warcraft. It's been so long since I've played. Definitely some kind of evil demon commander stuff. I could definitely see some stories with him. That shield turns into a bat. It attacks people like a magic weapon. He's got this wicked-looking, utterly ridiculous sword that would never actually work. But yeah, he's pretty damn awesome. So far, only one disappointment in all of these. And our fourth and final box. Thank you, 99-cent store, for having these and letting me buy them all. And the woman was like, "What are these for?" And I'm like, "Oh, they're for an out-of-print board game, but I'm going to use them to give to my kids at school," which I still might do. I mean, these could be great prizes for the kids at summer school, for when summer school starts. I'm not gaming right now, so as much as I would love to use these as figures, I'm probably never going to. Oh, who is this? She is scary. So we have this scary multi-armed blue demon lady. Looks vaguely like Kali from the mythology of India. Kali being the goddess of death. She's got 2 ridiculous large swords. The rest of her hands are empty. She's definitely not wearing enough clothes. She's got this very phallic thing hanging from her. She's got this ridiculously large headgear that would probably fall over. She's way too tall for those swords. Yeah, she's got to be some kind of demon bad guy or something. She definitely does not look like a nice person. Oh, we got Doomguard. I recognize this. These were from a Warlock quest you had to do, and they were like a super powerful minion you could summon, and you had to go through a whole bunch of shit to get one as a, Warlock, and there was always a chance it would turn on you, and you had, but then of course they changed the game, and just every Warlock could get it without actually having to go through the quest. So yeah, we have some majorly demon-y looking Doomguard here. Look at that axe. That is totally metal. And our last one. Is a bear. Rawr, I'm a bear. Yeah, so not bad. I mean, compared to D&D figures, they're too big, but I'm still going to find a use for them. We got a ton of cards to be props in the future for something, or I could just throw them away. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 figures that are completely usable, and 2 that need a little work. Our demon and our stabby guy got a little smush, so they need to be fixed. Not bad. If you appreciate watching me unbox these things, look at this guy. Just look at this person here. And these obviously are major dudes. I don't know who they are, but they're obviously major dudes. If you appreciate this and want to see me unbox more stuff, let me know, or send me stuff to unbox. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Help me hit 500 subs by August 4th. Please support me through the Patreon and the Ko-Fi so I can afford to get more stuff to unbox. And we'll talk to you later. Meanwhile, another episode of Guy with Sword that's too big. Sword, too big. What was I thinking? Oh God, they've got a magnet. Talk to you later.